again, everyone. This is another Sketchbox Premium Box Art Box opening. But as usual, before we get into this one, I do want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. And as usual, let me show you what I came up with for January's Sketchbox. Now, I think I said that I wanted to do something that had to do with the new year. Well, let me move the box. I got just a tad bit carried away. That's what I came up with. Now, she didn't come out too bad, and I'm not really displeased with the artwork. My lettering sucks, but, you know, I never said I was very good at calligraphy. It's too busy. I got totally carried away with the confetti. I should have waited to do the confetti after I had it painted, you know, the background painted. So I'll probably do this in Photoshop, and I will just, you know, cover the back. But because it'll be a lot easier doing it in the back, you know, doing it in Photoshop than it is. No, because I would want to use these markers and, well, the, you know, the fine liners, and they're not, this is not very good paper to use the fine liners on, because they did cause the paper to come up a little bit when I was doing it, and of course it bled through the back. But, except for that gold marker. That gold marker was beautiful. I love that gold marker. And I love the Copic marker. And this does take this paper does take Copic markers really well. This was an old, this is a sketchbook that I got through Smart Art Box. And I had done a one Copic marker one when I did, it was my very first introductions to Copic markers. So I did my first project with Copic markers. So that was another thing than from another box. But anyway, so I'm not displeased with her. Her skin tone isn't the greatest in the world. I was trying to do her at nighttime, and the lighting in the house is not that great at night. I need a lamp or something off to the side so that I could do her face and everything, you know, when I'm doing, you know, my artwork and stuff, so I can see it clear. So I think I started using the yellow, and I should have used the orange color. And, well, anyway, her face is the color on her face is slightly, it's not bad, but, and then of course I did her in toe shoes. And the premise is back in the day, I don't know if they still do it, but back in the day, the hoity-toity people usually have, you know, like a masquerade ball on December 31st. And then when New Year, and they all wear masks, and then when the clock strikes 12, they take their masks off and they kiss each other if they're related, you know, if they've got a partner or whatever. But anyway, that is the premise of this this piece, is that it's, you know, New Year's, and she's saying Happy New Year, and that's what this pose is actually after Enoch Bowles. And if you look him up on the internet, I do have his picture, but I don't have it handy right now. It's in my stuff, but I didn't pop it up. I forgot to pop it up. But just look up Enoch Bowles, and you will find the photo of the pinup that I referenced for this. The only difference between his and mine is that she's wearing a Harlequin outfit, and she's in toe shoes, and her hair's shorter, and her hand is different, and her horn is different, and so it is different, because the original is not wearing a little hat or anything like that. So, but anyway, I do like, but I have to put, since the original pose is not mine and it is from Enoch Bowles, I put on the back of this, I don't know if I did on this one, I think I did. Yep, I did. See, right down here at the very bottom, I said after Enoch Bowles, and that is what my art professor always told me, that if you get inspiration from another artist, whether he's an older artist like Leonardo da Vinci or a pinup artist from the 20s, 30s, and 40s, you put on the back, or you put somewhere on your painting or drawing after that particular artist. So that's what I did. So and I just wanted something that said happy, you know, where her arm is raised, and it was perfect, you know, so it was the perfect. So just look up Enoch Bowles, spelled Enochbolles, on the internet, and you can find this particular pose, only she's wearing like a little Santa outfit and high heels and her horn is the other way around, where this part is facing down and this is up, but I wanted to look like she was bringing the horn up like this. In the original drawing, it looks like she would have, well, she had to flip the horn around. But anyway, so that is the one that I did for January's. I do like it. This will be used for next year when I have on my Facebook page, I will put this up, as my avatar. I like to do that. I'm just weird that way. Anyway, so that was January's box. Let us get into February's box. Here is February's box. And the first thing we must do, always, always, is to look at the gorgeous artwork on the box. And the artist for this is Jackie Aluen. Am I pronouncing that right? I am sorry, Jackie, if I have butchered your name. I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I do apologize if I butchered it. Anyway, so that is the lovely artwork on the front, on the box. And now I opened the box. I didn't open the box, but I broke the seal, but I've not looked in the box. So let us see what's in the box. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. First, let me get the card. The card is underneath here. Where's the card? The card is here somewhere. Where is the card? Let me lift that out. There it is. It's at the bottom. Okay. I'm looking at those things. I'm like, yay! Okay. Anyway, first off, we have in the February box, premium box, is the Derwent Inktense 12 set pencils. It's a retail value of $33.99. Oh my goodness. Those are pricey pencils. It says here, this month is all about blending. Combining the brilliant intensity of pen and ink with the versatility of line and wash. These pencils can be used for dry, rich, intense color or washed out with a little water to create a vivid, translucent effect. The rich pigment extends further than traditional watercolor pencils and is more opaque for a true ink effect. Once dry, the color is permanent, allowing for artwork to be washed over with other media without bleeding. Ooh, let me look. I'm probably, let me see. I'll show you in a second. Ooh, let me take off the little covering in here. Oh, these are gorgeous. Anyway, sorry, I'm hogging them all to myself. Okay. Oops. Let me get this. Stay back. There we go. Okay, stay. Anyway, let me open this up. I love it when they come in these. Look at the artwork on the front. That is gorgeous artwork. Oh, I love that. That is beautiful. That is so gorgeous. Oh, wait. Before we get into these, I'm so sorry. There was one important thing that I have to show you first. Before we get into that, let me make sure I've got this in the right direction. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I almost forgot. I've got to figure out how this thing goes. I think it goes this way. It's the featured artist. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? I always show the featured artist first. Look at that. I just got so excited about the Inktense pencils. I was like, I forgot all about it. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I'm sorry. Anyway, that is a beautiful piece, a beautiful floral piece, and it is by Gray Grim. Oh my gosh, that sounds like something out of a fairy tale. Gee, Gray, you're awful grim. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not bad. That's bad. I'm sorry, Gray. If you're watching this, I am sorry. You probably get that all the time. But anyway, so let me hold it steady so you can read it if you wish to. And there's his webpage where you can, let's see if I can get that close enough. Focus. Is it focusing? If I can hold it really steady, maybe it'll focus. It's still kind of out of focus. Well, anyway, that's Gray Grim's artwork. It is beautiful. Anyway, back to the pencils. I'm so sorry. Oh, how terrible of me. I was just so excited about these beautiful pencils. Look at those pencils. Look, those are the colors on the bottom. let us do some swatches. What was that? There was a card that fell down. Let's do some swatches. Swatches. Gotta find a page for swatches. I'm getting on my page. These back pages are getting all full. Whoops. Oh well, this page will do. Okay, let us do the swatches. The swatches. Oh, these are gonna be. Oh, let me get my water brush. Let me get the water brush. There it is, my water brush, my handy dandy faithful water brush. I love my water brush. I love it. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. This is orange. I can tell this is an orange. Does it have the colors on here? Yes, it does. This one's tangerine. It actually has the colors on it. So let's try the water. First, let me get all the colors first, and let me put all the colors down, and then we'll do the water brush. Okay, and this one is Sun Yellow. Gosh, I think I would love to have a full set of these things. Let me move this lid. Okay, there. And then we've got this color. This one is a poppy red. And the next one is fuchsia. Now I got to figure out what am I going to draw with these. What kind of. I should have some. Well, never mind. Something I was going to say out loud, or I was thinking out loud. That was fuchsia. That was 4. Oops. That's fuchsia. Is that the one I just did? Oops. Yes, it was. That one is deep indigo. And this one is sea blue. Sea blue? See? It's blue. Sorry. Next one is, this one is a teal green. Next one is a apple green. And we have a leaf green. We've got a lot of greens in this one, in this set. Then we have a baked earth. Next one is bark. Bark. Sorry. And finally we have a, what's it say? Ink black. And now for the magic. Make sure my brush is clean. I'd used it earlier for something else. Make sure it's all nice and clean. Yep, it's clean. Okay. That is so pretty. That is intense. Wipe that off. Oh gosh, I want a set of these pencils. I want a set of these pencils. I have got to have a set of these pencils. I think I had a little bit of yellow still mixed in there. Yeah, I still had a little bit of yellow mixed in that one. Oh well. Oops. You know what I found out when I'm doing, like, I've been making a catalog, not catalog, I guess you'd call it cataloging. I've been swatching out all my colors, and I find it very relaxing just to sit there, and especially my watercolors, pencils and stuff. I find it very, very relaxing just to sit there and do swatches. I don't know why, it's just weird. But I feel very relaxed when I just sit there and do swatches. I got to figure out something really brilliant with these colors, because these are beautiful, beautiful colors. I think I need a little bit more. Let me get my brush a little bit wetter. I'm going to have to fill up this water brush. Yep, it's empty. So I'm going to have to fill up the water, just use whatever water, wet that I got on there. Very, very intense colors. That is really beautiful. Those are beautiful colors. Look at those colors. Those are really beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to use those. Anyway, okay, that was the Inktense. All right. And next in the box, we have a Equaline liquid watercolor brush pen, retail value $3.95, colors vary. This pen features highly intense saturated dye-based liquid watercolor that dries within minutes. Can be re-wetted and is blendable. Let me see here. There it is. Now, I've used these before. I used these on, I think I got a set of these, I think about 4 or 5, in a Palettefull Packs box, I think. Yeah, I believe so. And so I've got another color. Yay! Yay, got another color. Got another color. These are really nice. These are really, really nice. I find that I do like these. And this color is yellow ochre. So that's a nice color. And then we have in the box a Sakura Pigma brush pen, black. Retail value, or retail price, $2.89, and it's a staff favorite. Sakura's Pigma brush was specifically developed to meet the needs of freehand artists who require a fine point, flexible brush style nib. The ink is quick drying, waterproof, fade resistant, and of archival quality. It will not smear once dry. Use it to outline your art this month. So let me see, where is it? Here it is. I believe this is it. Is it? Yes. Here's the nib on it. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Don't ask me what that's supposed to be. Make a little arm here. Little arm, maybe a little squiggly leg hanging out here, a little shoe. Another little shoe. There we go. It's a man. It's an alien dude. There we go. I don't know. I don't know what I'm drawing. I have no idea what I'm drawing. I'm just doodling. There we go. Anyway, that's nice. Then I'm getting a whole mess of these things. I love these art boxes. I get these brush things that I normally wouldn't be able to get. Or pen markers and stuff, pens. The next one is a Prismacolor Premier Brush Pen, retail price at $3.75. Colors vary. We added another fantastic brush pen to add a pop of color and allow you to compare the nibs between Sakura and Prismacolor. And here's the Prismacolor one. And here's the, so here's the nib, or the brush. And here's the color. I think just from using the other one, I think the other one is better, the Sakura one. I think this one is better than the Prismacolor. Not that this one is bad, but anyway. This is this guy's girlfriend. There. Give her some hair. Give her some nice long hair. There, that's his girlfriend. Oh, she's got... Oops, her bosom's a little bit too big. Sorry. There, this is his orange girlfriend. I think that's orange. Looks like orange. Looks like an orange color. And last but certainly not least is a Strathmore toned mixed media pad bonus. It's a bonus item. Make the most of your supplies this month with a special bonus item from our friends at Strathmore. The paper in this in their toned mixed media pad combines the characteristics of a watercolor paper and the finish of a drawing sheet for use with both wet and dry media. And here it is. Now I actually do have toned paper, but mine's a little bit bigger than this. But that's pretty cool. Oh, I like the feel of it. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Coming in on to check everything out. Mother, what are you doing? So anyway, that's the nice toned paper. What are you doing? Get out of the box. You can't get in the box. You know how cats are. They want to get in the boxes. And then we also have confetti. Woohoo! Party. The Sketchbox sticker that always comes in every single box. So if you like stickers, I'm got to figure out a way to decorate these stickers, the Sketchbox stickers, so that I've got, instead of just, I've been putting them on a canister, but I got to figure out a way to decorate these things. Anyway, and there was one more card that fell on the floor. Here it is, and it says here. Let's see, wait a minute, here it is. Oh, here it is. Here's the extra card that's in here. I guess they're going to have some sort of special school box or something. So that'd be cool for people going to school. So you can, so it's a new link. Anyway, that is the February Sketchbox, premium Sketchbox. And I will leave the link in the description box below, so that if you want to get your own Sketchbox, just head on over there, and you can either get an individual box, or you can sign up. And from what I'm gathering, is because my friends have got me these boxes, you can get them. They automatically come out of either your bank account or your credit card or whatever. Whatever you choose to pay for them with. But anyway, try out Sketchbox. I've been getting them now for almost a year, not quite a year yet, but I love them. I love what's inside of them. I know a lot of times I get something similar to what I had the previous, like in a previous box, but I have not been dissatisfied yet with Sketchbox. I think only one time I didn't get these little watercolor dot cards. And I was not that upset about it. I didn't blame them, it was just a mistake. And I guess I could have written to them and say, hey, I didn't get the little dot cards, and I'm sure they would have sent them to me. But I got some. In the long run, I still got the dot cards, so I wasn't, I did have to pay for them. Well, my husband did. But still, it all ended, all's well that ends well. So but otherwise, I've never been dissatisfied with a Sketchbox. They're a fantastic company if you like to do art and you just would like to try out new products. I think that's what's really wonderful about Sketchbox and a lot of art boxes or subscription boxes, is because you can try out new mediums, because until I started getting art subscription boxes, I didn't even know how to use a Copic marker. I mean, I'd never even heard of a Copic marker. I always thought, markers were for, like, the coloring books that you buy, like adult coloring books and stuff. not to actually create art with. Now, I know that's probably naive of me, but and until I got my first art box and they had the Copic markers in it, well, the alcohol-based markers, I didn't know what they were. So, I mean, I'm absolutely thrilled with it. Anytime I get one of these boxes, I'm absolutely thrilled with it. I mean, I have not, and it challenges me, you know, to create something with just those materials instead of, you know, because I've got pencils up the wazoo, I've got markers up the wazoo now, I've got paints up the wazoo. But these challenge me to create with what they send me. So I'm looking forward to trying these Inktense. I really want. I want a full set of them now. I don't even have to create anything with them. They're beautiful. I mean, I just love the intensity of those. Hence the word intense. I love the intensity of those swatches. They are beautifully. Oh, they're just vibrant. I want a whole set, and I know they're expensive. Anyway, that will do it for the Sketchbox Premium Art Box for February. Again, welcome to my new subscribers. I am a little bit behind on my other videos, doll unboxing and stuff, and I will get to that. I know not everybody likes, you know, Barbies and whatnot, but, you know, I'm one of those freaks that do. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, I hope you are having a wonderful day. And all of you guys out there who've got significant others, have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Take care of yourselves. Till next time, God bless. Bye.